Good morning, Soul Rebels. Good morning and welcome to your SoulBriety meeting. Every day we meet, don't we? Every day we have an opportunity to have a meeting of our souls, a meeting of our souls with truth. And from there, we realize that, quite frankly, we're not outside of what's really happening and really powerful and really beautiful. We are on the inside. We are in the inner circle of spirit, which means we can then go ahead and say that we're not broken, that we're not trying to fix something from the outside. We're just trying to return back to the inside, to the inner circle, to our true nature. There's a big difference, you know. There's a big difference from feeling you're on the outside and broken and fixed and has to do all this stuff and feeling lousy about it, and it's just this arduous journey, or feeling like you are on the inside. And on the inside, you are whole, you are perfect, you are beautiful, you are one with spirit. So the only thing that's keeping us from being holy on the inside is being asleep on the outside. And the sleep is not your fault. We're drugged here by this Maya, by this delusion. Good morning from, now where are you, Brooke? We can't keep track of you. We can't keep track of you, but I don't blame you. You're a divine gypsy, Brooke. You're a divine gypsy, and you go where your heart wants to go. You go where the love is beckoning you to be. That's so beautiful. And you still find a way to make your SoulBriety meeting. Good morning, Sarah. And you too, Sarah. And of course, Lisa Clark is on every day. And this is a daily meeting. This is where souls get together to do everything they can to relax back into their oneness with spirit, but also to do everything they can to help themselves awake from the dream. Love that title for Yogananda's documentary, right? Awake. They asked the Lord Buddha, are you a god or are you a man? And he said, I am awake. So thank you for practicing being awake rather than completely identified with being asleep, but not thinking you're asleep. That's quite a drug, you know? And you walk around drugged out and dreaming and making things up, and you think you are awake. Now that's quite a delusion. So having said all that, from this sleep, Lord, will you wake me? From this dream, Lord, will you wake me? From this sleep, Ma, will you wake me? From this sleep, Lord, will you wake me? From this sleep, Ma, will you wake me? From this dream, Ma, will you wake me? In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. In thee I'm born, to live forever, to live forever, in thee, in thee, in thee, in thee, in thee, in thee, to live forever. From this sleep, Lord, will you wake me? From this dream, Lord, will you wake me? From this sleep, Ma, will you wake me? From this dream, Ma, will you wake me? In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. To live forever, to live forever. In thee, in thee, in thee, in thee, in thee, in thee, to live forever. Listen, you know there's a big difference from feeling you're on the out for feeling you're being on the in. Big difference. We are in spirit right now. We are in the in breath of immortal life. We are in with the in crowd. Good morning, Alden. Welcome, brother, and welcome, Chris. You know, we're doing our best to wake ourselves up this morning. Thank you for the SoulBriety meeting where souls get together to remember that they're just on an errand from the divine. Direct orders from the divine, asking each one of us to come down here for something. You know, what is that something? Well, to remember that you are one with the divine. And for starters, there's a great tale in the Indian scriptures where God sent Narada down to earth to fetch him a glass of water. You know, the Supreme Spirit said, I'm thirsty. Narada, would you go down to earth and fetch me a glass of water? No problem, sir. On my way. Boom. And he lands and he's in this beautiful farmland, and he knocks on the first farmhouse door that he was near to, and he knocked and the door opened, and there was, woo, wow, the most beautiful human he's ever seen. And it's just like that magnetism that he was in this earth veiled delusion, and that magnetism of this beautiful goddess human. He fell madly in love. Well, he got married and they had children and everything was just going great. And then one day a big flood came through, and it just flooded out the town, flooded out the farms, and they were all being washed away in this river, and they were drowning, and his kids were drowning, his wife was drowning, and Narada was going down too. And then he heard a voice say, "Oh, Narada, where is my water? You come down for an errand." "Oh, it's a big errand, but the Lord has asked you directly. You're going down into this great delusion. Remember me. You need to do everything you can to stay close to me. We are one. Don't ever forget that. If you forget that, you're going to suffer greatly, and I'm not going to allow that to happen. So please, please, do your errand. Don't forget your errand. Get it done. And I'm thirsty, so just bring me back that glass of water, please." All right? So, hello, Nicole. Welcome. Excited. I'm so glad that you are here, doll. Nicole. And I don't know how to pronounce your second name, but doll, that's beautiful. Thank you for joining. You have some beautiful souls. Today I'm calling it SoulBriety. This is our meeting to remind ourselves that we are souls and we're not broken and there's nothing to be fixed, and that we are in spirit right now. We are in joy right now. We are in love. So our mission, if you so choose to accept it, is to wake up to the truth as soon as possible so that we could fulfill our mission. We are souls on a mission to realize what? It's just a game of hide and seek with the one, the beloved, and it's a game of waking up. So that's what we're about this morning. So we started singing this chant. Actually, I've changed it a little bit, but it's one of Paramahansa Yogananda's. From this sleep, Lord, will you wake me? From this dream, Lord, will you wake me? From this dream, will you wake me? From the sleep, will you wake me? In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. To live forever, to live forever in thee, in thee, in thee. See, there it is, in thee, in thee, in thee, in thee, to live forever in. We're in with the in crowd. We're in with Spirit right now. We're in with the holy ones. We are always in with them. You're not a bad girl. You're not broken. You haven't made any mistakes. You haven't done anything wrong. There's no toiling if you so choose to be on the in with the in crowd. Be on the in with your soul, right? And to just join a community, join a tribe that has daily SoulBriety meetings so we can be sober, actually so sober in knowing we are souls that we are dead drunk to this world. We're oblivious to this 3D world, but we are wide awake to the Spirit, to the oneness, to the joy that we are soul friends and there is soul love pouring through our hearts, versus the worldly person which is dead drunk to this what we're talking about now, and they go about this world in a major delusion thinking they're sober. We're only sober, man, when we are in a huddle like this. Trust me on that. We're only sober, which means that we are awake. We are awake to truth, but dead drunk. We don't even remember that we're in a 3D world, man. We don't care about that. We just drop all of our so-called obligations of having an ego pull us around during the day, because we have obligations, all right, and that is to do everything with so much love and light. All of our obligations, so to speak, right? Which is to be in with the in crowd. From this sleep, Lord, will you wake me? From this dream, Lord, will you wake me? From this dream, will you wake me? From this sleep, will you wake me? Sarah, I just found out that Sarah, she sings along. She sings along with my songs. She sent me a little recording from a live feed, and Sarah was right there. It takes a village, a soul awakened village. Exactly, because we are one with the oneness, which is quite a big village. To be one with the one, that's a big village, the only village. But Sarah sings along. From this sleep, Lord, will you wake me? Everyone sing along. From this dream, Lord, will you wake me? From this sleep, will you wake me? From this sleep, will you wake me? In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. In thee I'm born, and in thee I die. What? To live forever. To live forever. To live forever. In thee, in thee, in thee, in thee. In thee, in thee, in thee, to live forever, to live forever. In thee, 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 to thank you. It brings me the greatest joy, and it keeps building, because the joy yesterday was off the charts, but off the charts is where we really have our being. And so today is off the charts of off the charts, and it's just a new experience of joy. And it's so simple, because your commitment is forever appreciated. Alden, brother, I know one day, because we are soul friends, that we're going to be hanging out in Alden. I'm going to be doing more and more of these, what I call Get Fit for the Infinite retreats. In fact, I have one coming up here. You probably have heard me and saw some of my reminders about that, but in July 14th to 16th. But listen, I'll come to where you are. We'll put on a little one in your village, all right? Just get some of your friends and family. We can have it in your house, man. No, really. We get up to 10 people or whatever, and we can. I'll spend the weekend out in your neck of the woods, and we'll have a little weekend immersion. We'll have a little weekend of waking up. I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. And then, listen, Sarah's got me coming up to Canada later this year. Woo! I'll rub my beard on that. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive. I'm radioactive, I'm radioactive, I'm radioactive. Whoa, that's a song from Imagine Dragons, It's called Radioactive. I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. And then Welcome to the New Age is welcoming all these soul friends into your heart, man. Welcome to the new age, to the new age, to the new age. And we go, whoa, whoa, because we're celebrating, whoa. And then I'm radioactive. I got so much love to give you. I'm radioactive. I got so much love to give you. I'm radioactive. Alden, let your heart ruminate on that, brother. That's what Sarah's doing. It's not like the mind knows how to do something like that. It's not like something you do every day, pull together a group of what you think are kindred souls, people who you're just feeling in your heart one at a time. Let's see if they want to come to, and then we start putting the practicals together. Actually, we don't. Source does through us. And really, we just do it. Why? Because we love each other so much. Because we have a soul contract to finish our errand, to do our errand. Remember, God just wants you to get a glass of water and bring it back to him. Remember that story. We have an errand to do. To remember, to wake the bleep up, right? to welcome our soul friends into our heart, to build and expand our heart capacity, to have more universal love, and then to be so radioactive that we give that love away. I've got soul love for you, my friend. Sorry, I can't help it. I've got soul love for you, my friend. I've got soul love for you, my friend. Remember, put back together. You get back together. I've got soul love for you, my friend. Non-stop, unconditional, pure soul love. 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 I've got soul my friend, soul love for you, my friend. I've got soul love for you, my friend. Soul love for you, my friend. Non-stop, unconditional, pure soul love. 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 Love, soul love is pouring into you, my friend. Soul love is pouring into you, my friend. Soul I can't help it, I can't stop it, it keeps pouring into you. I can't help it, I can't stop it, it keeps pouring into you. I can't help it, I can't stop it, it keeps pouring into you. I can't help it, I can't stop it, it keeps pouring into you. Pouring, 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 pouring into you. It keeps pouring in, pouring into you. Pouring, 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 pouring into you. Pouring, 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 pouring into you. Pouring, 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 it keeps pouring into you, my friend. Into you, my friend. Into you, my friend. Into you. Into you, my friend. 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 Into you. I've got soul love for you, my friend. Soul love to you, my friend. Look at all this soul loving going on. See, our SoulBriety meetings are for the real drunks. The real drunken spirits. Huh? Oh, wait, I got it. You know, this is why they call, you know, the alcohol thing spirits. We're drunk in spirit. The real drunk. Drunk with joy, drunk with love, drunk with waking up, drunk with our oneness, bliss, consciousness, right? I got soul love for you, my friend. Soul love for you, my friend. Non-stop, unconditional, pure soul love. 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 Soul love, keep pouring into you, my friend. 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 I can't stop it, I can't help it, it keeps pouring into you. I can't stop it, I can't help it, it keeps pouring into you. I can't stop it, I can't help it, it keeps pouring into you. I can't stop it, I can't help it, it keeps pouring into you. Pouring, 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 pouring into you. Pouring, 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 pouring into you. Pouring, 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 pouring into you. Pouring, 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 it keeps pouring into you, my friend. Into you, my friend. Into you, my friend. My soul friend. Into you, my friend. Into you, my friend. Into you, my friend. My soul friend. Into you, my friend. Into you, my friend. Into you, my friend. My soul friend. And one day, you know, when we're all just like flowing with the flow, and we're flowing with the flow that comes to us, and we build, you know, we build some energy exchanges, and we have all these resources available to us, that I will not only come to your town, but I'm going to bring my soul band with me. All right? All right? Because already Sarah is singing in it. but she lives in Canada, so we're going to just, in the meantime, hum along with Mitch. Sing along with Mitch. Let the love river flow, buddy. Yeah, we all grabbed a tube, and together we ride the current of love. Exactly, Alden. That's exactly the point. And then Chris, what does Chris say? So happy, hugging you all in my heart. Lisa, nice. Oh, the hearts are going into the throat center again. The word, tone, and vibration of God. Exactly. Well, listen, once we get into the heart and we have range, we have full range, octave ranges from the highest of the high vibration to the lowest of the highest vibrations, as the chakras awaken. So our low is the highest of the high lowest vibration, like the low note. Right? And then we just sing an octave as we wake up each shot, and another octave, and it's not from a vocal cord, it's from the cord of the Om. It's from the Holy Spirit. Om. Isn't that nice? From the Holy Spirit. Om. Om is the word. Om. We are home in the Om. My soul brothers and sisters, we are home. This is why I want to come to your home. Sarah's going to have something in her home. Alden, we find something that is home. And Clark, we come up to Seattle, and I know your house is rather smallish, but we'll figure out something, right? There's always a place where we can huddle up and call it home in the Om as we chant. We chant from these different scales, these different vibrations of awakening joy and awakening hearts. It's really rather a beautiful plan, don't you think? Tell me this. Do you love your SoulBriety morning meetings every day on our stream? Do you love your SoulBriety meetings? And Alden, we got to get you on GitaStudy.com, because on Tuesday, with Yogananda's commentary of that, brother, if you like this, you're going to love that. So really, Alden, come on. That's really our boot camp soul rebel training, brother, is the GitaStudy.com. This all is, but it's all connected, all right? So Alden, consider that. All right, everybody. Well, I don't know what else to say. I mean, we've come down here to fetch a glass of water, to drink from the living waters. And remember, that source is thirsty for our love. Source is thirsty for our soul to be reunited with it. It's thirsty just as you're thirsty and craving for whatever it is that you're craving for. Source is that times trillion for us to reunite. So this isn't far-fetched. No, it's not far-fetched, because we've come here to fetch, to fetch something that the source wants and to bring it home to source. And that's you. And that's me. And that's our brothers and sisters on this planet, okay? Because we're going home. Back to the place where we belong. Right? Going home. Back to the place where we belong. We are souls on a mission. Where do we belong? We are souls on a mission. Where have we come from? We are souls on a mission. We feel so alone. We're souls on a mission. Gotta find our way back home. Gotta find our way back home. To you, our love. We keep sending you a heart signal. We sending you a heart signal. We keep sending you a heart signal. That works both ways. Source is sending you a big old whopper of a heart signal, and our little heart is will be beep, 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 trying to get on the radar, get on that frequency of source, so we can ride the jet stream, man. We can ride the love stream. We got to get into the love stream, We're sending you a heart signal, yeah. We're sending you a heart signal. We're sending you a heart signal. We're sending you a heart signal. Can you feel it? Can you feel our love? Can you feel it? Can you feel our love? Can you feel it? Can you feel our love? Can you feel it? Can you feel our love? 'Cause we just gotta get to you. Yes, we just gotta get to you. Yes, we just gotta get to you. We gotta find our way back home. We're gonna find our way back in the old. We're gonna find our way back home. We are souls on a mission. Where have we come from? We are souls on a mission. Where do we belong? We are souls on a mission. We feel so all alone. We are souls on a mission, gonna find our way home. Yes, we're gonna find our way back home. Yes, we're gonna find our way back home. To you, our love. To you, our love. To our love. To you, our love. To you, our love. To our love. So we're sending you a signal, yeah. We're sending you a signal, yeah. We're sending you a signal, yeah. We're sending you a signal. Can you feel it? Can you feel our love? Can you feel it? Can you feel our love? Can you feel it? Can you feel our love? Can you feel it? Can you feel our love? 'Cause we just gotta get to you, our love. We just gotta get to you, our love. And we just gotta get to you, our love. And we just gotta get to you. Oh, we just gotta find our way home. Yeah, 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 yeah. We just gotta find our way home. Yeah, come on now. We're gonna find our way home. We're going to find our way home. Okay? All right? This is Does this sound like a plan, Sam? Huh? You're homing? I'm homing with the homie. Come on, Sarah. You're way too much fun for us, one of us to live in Canada and the other to live in Encinitas, man. You know? So the infinite source is an infinite dynamo continually pouring strength, happiness, and power into the soul. Tell your friends about our SoulBriety daily meetings. That we come here to remember that we're on an errand for the divine, right? One simple errand. One simple errand. So we help each other remember what that errand is, right? And so we get really, really sober, really clean. Clean livers, man. The liver, you know, they say to forgive is great, is good for the liver, and to forget is good for the soul. Okay? We have clean livers. We're clean livers of life, right? And we're dead. We're so sober to the truth that we're dead drunk to this world. Where the worldly person is absolutely dead drunk, oblivious of truth, and thinking they're wide awake in the world. It's the opposite. See, this is the duality. Don't worry. We have had serious mood swings over many, many lives. So don't worry about the roller coaster ride. Just come to your SoulBriety meeting. All right. Well, I better jump off the raft now. I just love being down the river of love with Alden and Lisa and Chris and Sarah, and if I forgot anyone else or didn't see you jump on the line, you don't know I don't forget you. We don't ever leave the stream. We don't ever leave the hug. We don't ever leave the daily commitment that we have for our AAA meetings, absolute access to the absolute, right? We are in soul recovery, kids, and let's get planning. Let's get planning. We don't want too many moons to go by where we're not huddled up in our circles and then in our little places and towns, because then we're going to have one big gigantic get together, you know, under whatever moon that's going to be, where we all show up. Why? No, not because we have to, not because it's something to put on our calendar. Well, it's because we just are so dead drunk with truth that we can't help but be more and more together to get her. To get the divine mother, okay? I love you, Tom, and all the road. All right, have a glorious day, everybody. Thank you for the best meeting yet. The best meeting yet. And thank you, you know, that we can be in love today. In. We're in with the in crowd. To live forever in thee. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.